What
What
is our employment? Our continual daily sacrifice is to bring forth 2 sacrifices daily in keeping the true Shabbat
Sabbath,
as we rest our hearts from oppression and we labor in love, obedience and humility. It is destruction of our ego, our filthy, polluted mind, hearts. There is a balm in Gilead, but you have to choose to purify your vessels. Yahweh desires to aid. Yahweh desires to help us in healing. We have to choose to consent. We have to choose
to the agreement.
to agree in the agreement. When we obey love, which is love, in humility, which is a true repentance of mind, body, and spirit, Yah can lead us. Yah can guide us continually. As we turn our eyes, heart and mind in the direction of His word, His Son. Proverbs 2:1-22. My son, my daughter, if you accept my words and treasure up my commands with you, so that you make your ear attentive to wisdom, incline your heart to understanding. For if you cry for discernment, lift up your voice for understanding. If you seek her as silver and search for her as hidden treasures, then you will understand the reverence of Yahweh and find the knowledge of Elohim. For Yahweh gives wisdom out of his mouth, knowledge and understanding. And he treasures up stability for the straight, a shield to those walking blamelessly, to watch over the paths of judgment and the way of his merciful ones he guards. Then you will understand righteousness and judgment and straightness, every good path. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge be pleasant to your being. Discretion will guard. Understanding will watch over. To deliver you from the evil. From the man who speaks perversities. Those who leave the path of straightness. To walk in the ways of darkness. Who rejoice to do evil. They delight in the perversities of evil. Whose paths are crooked and they are perverted in their way. To deliver you from the strange woman, from the foreigner who flatters with her words, who forsakes the companion of her youth and has forgotten the covenant of her Elohim. For her house has sunk down to death, and her paths to the dead, knowing none going to her returns, nor do they reach the path of life. So walk in the way of goodness and guard the path of righteousness. For the straight shall dwell in the earth, and the perfect be left in it. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the treacherous ones plucked out of it. He can teach us his way, his manner, and lead us in a level, upright, straight path. Manner. Make straight paths for your feet, clean hands, clean feet, pure heart, and a Zephaniah 3:9, purified tongue, purified speech. This will deliver your being from death and keep you alive during scarcity of food. Psalms 34:10. The young lions have lacked and are wanting. And been hungry. But those who seek, inquire, search, ask, seek and knock, worship, tread, frequent Yahweh's courts, shall not lack, want any good thing. You will not be lacking or wanting. Matthew 6:32-33. For all these the Gentiles seek for, and your Father of the heavens knows that you need all these. But seek first the kingdom of Elohim and his righteousness, and all these shall be added to you. Yahweh will satisfy, refresh your soul in drought, when it's dried up, decayed, desolate, and in a destroyed state. He will fill you up to completion. You will not lack when you turn your eyes to the word of Yah genuinely. You will not be in want when you turn your eyes to the word of Yahweh genuinely. You will not be lacking or wanting when you turn your eyes, your heart and mind to the word of Yah genuinely. 2 Corinthians 8 and 15. As it has been written, he who gathered much did not have too much, and he who gathered little had not less. When you come to Yah with your whole heart, he will also strengthen, fortify. He will renew, rejuvenate, invigorate your bones. Your heart will be likened to Eden, the Garden of Eden, full of moisture, which is sap, life, fresh, vigor, vitality, and dew. Jerusalem will then be defended. Your heart will be a source of spring water, which is a new bowl with salt, which is a new heart, a heart of flesh with wisdom from above in it. Psalms 107:35. He makes a wilderness become a pool of water, and dry land become fountains of waters. The spring that goes forth from this mouth is beautiful, fair, and clean to Yahweh. Your waters will not fail. This mouth will not deceive or be found lacking as in being a liar. We must shema, hear, obey, and do, and hear intelligently, which will cause Yah to bring forth understanding, which is clean feet, according to his law and his will for your life. It is Yah that declares to man what his thought, meditation, communion is. The heights are the high places of your heart, which is your earth, your land. Yah commands for our earth to be cultivated, refined, educated, prepared, tilled, so that our produce flourish with wisdom, knowledge, understanding in him. That truth springs up from the ground when the dew of righteousness settles on your land. Proverbs 3:3. Let not kindness and truth forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. This is what mounting up, riding on the heights of the earth means. In Psalms 19:1, Yah speaks. The Shamayim, the heavens, the mind are proclaiming, to count, to recount, to relate, to celebrate, to speak, to tell out, to talk, to record, the esteem, the splendor, the copiousness, the weight of Yahweh. And the expanse is declaring the work of his hand. Day to day pours forth speech, and night to night reveals knowledge. There is no speech and there are no words. Their voice is not heard. Their line has gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them he put up a tent for the sun. And it is like a bridegroom coming out of his room. It rejoices like a strong man to run the path. Its rising is from one end of the Shamayim, heaven, and its circuit to the other end, and naught is hidden from its heat. The Torah, the law of Yahweh is perfect, bringing back the being. The witness of Yahweh is trustworthy, making wise the simple. The orders of Yahweh are straight, rejoicing the heart. The command of Yahweh is clear, enlightening the eyes. The reverence of Yahweh is clean, standing forever. The judgments of Yahweh are true. They are righteous altogether. More desirable than gold, than much fine gold, and sweeter than honey in the honeycomb. Also, your servant is warned by them. In guarding them, there's great reward. Who discerns mistakes? Declare me innocent from those that are secret. Also keep your servant back from presumptuous ones. Do not let them rule over me. Then shall I be perfect and innocent of great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing before you, O Yahweh, my rock and my redeemer. What is our daily employment? To the chief singer, a psalm of David. The heavens are proclaiming the esteem of Elohim, and the expanse is declaring the work of his eyes.